Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and I've made a new pick a card read for you. This time it's how is your person feeling about you? So your person being the one that you clicked on this video for, the one that you've got your eye on. And so I've made 3 readings here. It's a timeless reading, so whenever you get into it is good. I've made the crystal, the flower, and the shell. Each one of them has got a deeper dive, so if you find that it is your story or could be your story, then there's an extended reading that you can get. If you want some more guidance on it, so it gives you guidance in the situation you find yourself in right now. Is there something for you to heal, let go of, to get you prepared for this, or some action for you to take? Let's find out in there. Also, guidance for you in this relationship. What do you need to know about the dynamics of you guys together in this relationship so you can make it work really well? And also how this might play out along with some timelines. We've got a very exciting reading in one of these as well about that. And so, yeah, if you're interested in that, toward the end of these readings, you'll see I'll pop a link for it up there for the deep dive. And you can also find that in the description box and in the comments below, where you can also find your timestamps to jump ahead to your readings. So all you need to do is take your pick. Do you want the black tourmaline crystal? This is actually a local crystal here from the island that I'm living on right now in Thailand. Would you like the flower, frangipani? Beautiful. Or the shell? Take your pick right now. Don't forget to click like on this video down there. Leave a comment as well. Love hearing from you guys. And click that subscribe button along with that notification bell down there to hear more from me. I do 3 of these Love Pick a Card reads a week. I do a daily energy update for the collective, and I also go live 3 times a week as well in my Psychic Cafe show where I do mini reads. So if you want a mini read, come along to that sometime. You can find it by clicking on the Be Healing thing down there to get on my YouTube channel front, and you'll see the video in waiting for the next show, so you can see when it is in your time zone, what day it's on. You can click on it, set a reminder for it as well to come along. I do that 3 times a week, so I'd love to see you in there. So enjoy your reading, and I'll see you in there. If you chose the crystal, the black tourmaline, then this one is for you. Let's find out how they're feeling about you, the person you've got your eye on, the one that you're watching this video for. So as always, crystals, there's going to be a deeper dive to this. So in that deeper dive, the extended reading, I'm going to go into guidance for you, the situation you find yourself in right now, guidance for you in this relationship, what you need to know about them, what you need to know about yourself, possible dynamics, how to make it work really well, and how this might all play out, along with possible timelines for that. So if you're interested in that, toward the end of this reading, you will see a link that pops up there. You can find a link for that in the description box and in the comments below. So let's find out, how's your person feeling about you? How are they feeling about you? How are they feeling about our crystals? Cards are slow to come out. This person might not be upfront telling you their feelings, probably why you're watching a video like this. Reluctant to tell me, even. You know, the more closed someone's energy is, the harder it is to read them. So could be quite a closed person, really, not someone that reveals much of their inner feelings at all, their emotional state. Could be a tough nut to crack. I'm going to do this whole reading by them not giving me anything. We got something. Okay, so the richness within. So they see you as wealthy, not necessarily in monetarily, but it could be that. But you've maybe got a lot of knowledge, a lot of richness within you, a lot of gifts, a lot to offer, a lot to bring into a relationship. This has got the energy of the Empress kind of thing. You know, in the tarot, a lot of the Empress cards can be surrounded by riches and all of that. It's that kind of a thing. Nice. So they're really knowing your worth and your value. Sharing your wisdom, there you go. So yeah, they see you sharing your wisdom, that you're wise, you've learned a lot in life. They see that you've got a lot to offer. So they're feeling like you've got a lot to offer, and they could be looking up to you, putting you on a pedestal kind of thing. Balanced, you're balanced as well. So they may not have experienced a lot of balanced people within their lives, and they're seeing you as very balanced and feeling that maybe that you provide balance to them in their lives as well. So they might be feeling like you are a connection that will balance them up. Not that they're unbalanced, but you know, you might have that combination of things that will there'll be a good mix for them. So it feels to me like they are maybe not so forthcoming with their emotions. It feels like someone who is just getting to know you kind of thing, and they're looking at you and thinking, this could be a really good match. Less so in their feelings at the moment, more just noticing things about you. 9 of Swords. A little anxious about this, and it could be because they're placing you on a pedestal here. You might feel like out of their league. They might think that you're out of their league. How are they feeling about you? 10 of Pentacles. Like you could have everything together. So it's interesting, isn't it? So it feels to me like they are focused on you, and they're thinking, we could have it all together. So you've got the right mix, the right balance for them. Those gifts inside of yourself. This is wanting to build with someone, wanting the happily ever after with someone, but it's more of a cerebral kind of a choosing of a relationship. Not that there's no feelings involved in it, but that this is a good fit. This relationship is a good fit, and something can be built from here. You know, sometimes we can have a lot of feelings for someone, but it doesn't make sense. Like that relationship doesn't make sense. Maybe that balance isn't there. Maybe there's just no way that you could build something together. This is kind of the opposite, is what I'm feeling. Or they're holding their feelings back because they're not telling me, right? They're not telling me their feelings. I'm asking, how do they feel about crystals? And I'm just getting all of this, like, could build with you, could collaborate with you, could work with you on something, got a lot to learn from you, could teach you a few things as well. Page of Swords. They're watching you. They're paying attention. Now, this could be a secret admirer that I'm talking about here. Maybe it's someone that you've not made contact with already, or maybe you have on a superficial level, or you could be friends, and that could be developing, and they're noticing more and more about you. It does have that kind of, they're getting to know you from afar kind of a feeling, this. My cat wants to go out. Hang on, crystals. She gets a bit impatient and rattles the door when she wants to go out. And if it's unlocked, she'd be able to open it herself. But if it's unlocked, then they can let themselves in as well, and it's annoying. Not just her, other cats that live around here, they know how to open these doors. 9 of Swords. But they are anxious about this. What's this anxiety about? Could be having sleepless nights. It could be a bit of an obsession that they've got about you. 3 stars. Oh. Well, so you're an intuitive, huh? They know that. They're sharing your wisdom. They know that, and it's a little bit scary to them. Maybe they're scared that, like, you can read their mind. Some people have that fears when I tell them I'm a psychic. I'm like, you're reading my mind right now. I'm like, no, don't worry about it. It could be that they're a little bit scared of your witchy ways, of your intuition, of your knowing kind of thing. They're a little bit scared of that. It might be a little bit out of their comfort zone, maybe based on religion or their upbringing, or maybe they've had scary experiences. I don't know. You know, when I was a kid, back in the 70s and 80s, well, we kind of, there was a lot about seances and stuff like that, you know, and that was kind of my introduction into this kind of a thing, and it was scary. Quite frankly, it scared me. It was like, oh, better not go there, better not be opening up those portals kind of thing. So it could be something like that. It could be that they're just not delved into this divination kind of thing, or whatever it is you do in your witchy ways, and they're a little bit scared by that. Could be scared by superstition or something like that, you know. Just scared of the unknown. That's why people get scared of religion or spirituality or witchiness or divination. Like, there's nothing to be scared of with tarot cards at all, but some people do. You know, it's fear of the unknown. It's like being scared of viruses and making up that it's not even, doesn't even exist because you're too scared of it, rather than getting some information about it so you feel more secure about it, you know. Healing energy is behind that, so you're a healer. Oh. See, the High Priestess, you're a healer, and they're a little bit anxious because of that. So maybe that's a point of difference that they're seeing and they're in you compared to them. And they're like, well, yeah, it seems like I can build and we can have all of this great life together. They seem like they could be a kind of person for me, but there's this thing that we're not on the same page there. Maybe that's the balance, I don't know. Ten of Pentacles, they're saying there that they could have the happily ever after, that they could actually build something with you, that it's actually something that can be built on firm foundations kind of thing. You do balance each other up. Five of Emotions. This is somebody who has kind of been very logical in the past and made decisions on their love life based on logic. They're kind of trying to do it now too. But it's more than that. This is someone whose heart has kind of been iced over, frosted over, closed down. This is not how they're seeing you is closed down. This is themselves. So your person could have gone through heartache. I mean, who hasn't? But hard relationships. They've been in a relationship or relationships with people that are kind of hard and closed-hearted. And they're seeing a softness about you, this defrosting, like more wateriness instead of that hard ice. They're feeling like they could build this happiness with you because of that. So you're more of a heart connection than they've had before. More open, more healing, more positive, more nurturing, more loving than they've had before. It feels to me like they've gone for the logical before. They've still got an aspect of that in themselves. But you're new. You're a new kind of an energy to them. Different than their usual type. Ancient wisdom. They're a little bit scared that you've got all of this wisdom, quite frankly. They're a little bit scared of that. But they're also intrigued as well. Three of Pentacles, they can build something with you, they can learn something from you. You've got something that's new to them, some kind of knowledge, of wisdom that can help them. So they're very, very much seeing this as a partnership, collaboration kind of thing, which is a good thing. Like I said, this isn't someone that's just blindly going from feelings, not giving a second thought to whether the relationship can actually work, whether you're actually compatible, whether you've got things for each other, whether you can add value to their life, whether they can add value to your life. It's not someone that's doing that, it's someone that is thinking about those things. You've got a thinking person here, it could be an air sign. Three of Inspiration, Three of Wands. So they do see that they could have this new path with you. They're going to take the time with it as well. Three of Inspiration is waiting for that perfect timing to approach, waiting for that perfect timing to give you a love offer kind of thing. Meanwhile, they might be getting ready to collaborate with you. They might be getting their pentacles in order or whatever, because they do see this as something that can be built on. What's behind this? Three of Pentacles, Three of Inspiration is duality. So there is some duality in the life at the moment. There's something that they do need to prepare for this union with or about. You know, there's some change that they need to happen in their life. They're living a duality at the moment. It feels to me like they're getting prepared for it. So they're seeing a rosy future with you. They're seeing that this could really work. They're watching you. They're paying close attention. Obsessively. I was getting that. They're obsessively watching you. They can't stop thinking about you. Obviously, the universe, their higher self, is pushing you guys together because they cannot get you out of their mind. Obsessively thinking about you there. Obsessively stalking you in a way, but not really bad stalking, just, you know, they're so interested and they can't get you off their mind. What's behind this is truth. So they just feel like this is right. Just feel like this is right. This union is right. So tell us more. How are they feeling about crystals? Wow, that's a lot. Now they're speaking. Embrace. Through each other you find the missing pieces. There's that balance again. I think you've got the missing pieces. Feels to me like your person has had relationships with cold people before, and in you, this high priestess, this healing energy, the seeing that you've got what the people in the past haven't got, the missing pieces, the things that will make them happy, the seeing that you've got that in you, the feeling like this is a sacred union, the honoring and treasuring the relationship for it's truly sacred. So that could be a bit of this Nine of Swords energy as well. They just feel like you're the one, and so they could mess this up, kind of thing. Give it time. So they're wanting to take this really slowly to make sure, again, I'm picking up that they don't want to mess things up. So if your person's taking their time to approach you, it's on purpose. Just scared of getting this wrong. Power, you instinctively know what's right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. So they're instinctively knowing that you're right for them. So their intuition has kicked in, right, with you. It's interesting, isn't it? Because it's still not about feelings, this. Or if it's about feelings, it's about very high level of feelings, of feeling that you're just right for them, that you're a divine connection, that you're the true, maybe their true partner. I wonder if they've been getting signs and synchronicities about you, you know? And that could be why they're that could be why they're a bit scared, is because they could be getting these signs, and it could, you know when you're going through that spiritual awakening, when suddenly you're getting these synchronicities and everything, and it might be freaking them out. They might think that you've put a spell on them. They might think that it's you that's doing it rather than the universe that's trying to get them into this relationship. How are they feeling about crystals? Let's get some more feelings out here. How are they feeling about you? Find a balance there, that you balance them out. Okay, and it's still very much about thought, isn't it? You got a thinker. You got a thinker here. How are they feeling? How are they feeling about crystals there? How do they feel? True love, that you're their true love. And patience, you're patient with them. Or that they are having patience to come toward you, which we already knew about. I mean, we don't have that Knight of Pentacles here, but I'm definitely feeling it in the energy. Slow approach kind of a person. Look, so they feel that you're lucky, and they feel very lucky to have met you. And if you decide to be their partner, if you say yes to them with their love advances, they'll feel very lucky. So someone's walked all over them before. Like I said, I'm picking up that they've been with really hard people, like really hard kind of an energy of people. Tell us more about how they're feeling. Quieten the mind. So they're stressed out about this. So it's considerable change. You coming into their life is causing considerable change. They're stressed out about it. Not the kind of feelings that you were hoping for, right? You want to hear that they're madly in love with you, and they have all of these feelings, and you know the feelings are they're a bit worried, and they're having to quieten their mind, especially with this obsessive thinking that they've got about you. Building blocks. Feeling like you're the one that they want to build with, like it's a solid foundation. What else? How are they feeling? Doubt. They're feeling doubt. They're not feeling good enough for you, hey? So they might have been kind of knocked down by someone before. Had their self-esteem knocked down by these hard, unloving kind of people that they've been with. Wedding rings. Oh, wow. That you could get married. Eternal love. So they're feeling like this is the one. This is it. What else? Enlightenment. There's that wisdom again. So they know that you can teach them something. There's a very strong spiritual connection between you both, and they're feeling it. They know that you've got something for them. It doesn't feel like someone that's just going to like lean on you and you, but tree. So again, growing something with you. Could be about family, this as well, but there's a definite growth path, this. They're intrigued. There's something more to this. What about their heart? Tell us how they're feeling, how they're feeling. Consider your foundations. They're all about the building here. They're all about building with you and about foundations. They're committed. This is someone that wants commitment, someone that wants marriage and commitment. Yeah. But very sensible with it too. It's very mature kind of an energy, this. What else have we got here? Physical touch. Again, oh yeah, they want to hold you. That came out before, right? They want to hold you. They want to touch you. Physical touch. They want to kiss your hand like that. Tender touch. They want to. If you're friends with this person, if you have this person around you already, and you've not yet got into that physical touch thing of hugging each other and that, they really want to touch you. They love who you are. They just love who you are, who you're being in your life. They really look up to you. And your actions as well speak very loudly. So they're watching you and what it is that you do, and they're just like seeing that you're this great person. And yeah, they've got a lot of love and respect for you here. Really solid kind of a love, not a lusty. Well, I know that might be in there. It's not come out in these cards. It might be there, but the foundation of this is a very spiritual connection and a very marriage material kind of a connection is how they're seeing you. Very promising, this one. I wonder how long they're going to watch you for. Let's find out in the deeper dive. If that sounds like it is your story, or could be your story, crystals, you might want to get that deeper dive. For more information on this, I'm going to give you guidance in the situation you find yourself in right now. You might be aware of this person, wondering why they're not coming in right now. Why they're watching you. Why they're being so silent as well, because I think they will be being silent with you at the moment. Guidance for you in this relationship. So once you guys are together, what do you need to know? What do you need to look out for? The dynamics, how to make this work really well, and how this might all play out as well, along with possible timelines. If you're interested in that, I'll pop a link for it up there. Just $20 Australian. You can find a link for that in the description box and in the comments below as well. $20 Australian is about 15 American dollars right now. And it's an instant watch thing. You do need to get your email address right, otherwise you're not going to receive it. So type that in very carefully. The email might end up in your inbox, but it might end up in your spam, your junk, or your promotions folder if you're on Gmail. Check in those places. In that email, you'll see a link to the crystal, to the flower, and to the shell. Click on that crystal on a device that can open PDFs. In that PDF, you will see some information about the reading. You will see a special free gift in there, and then a picture of a video. Click on the picture of a video. Now, if it doesn't take you straight to a video, try it on a different device and it will do. So there you go. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to click like on this video down there. Leave a comment as well. I love hearing from you. And click on that subscribe button along with that notification bell to hear more from me. I do 3 of these pick a card read love readings a week. I do a daily energy update for the collective as well. And I go live 3 times a week in my Psychic Cafe show. If you're interested in coming along to my lives, click on the Be Healing thing down there. On that page, you will see my next show laying in wait, so you can see when it is in your time zone and what day it's on. You can click on a set a reminder button as well to come along to that. And so there you go. Thank you so much. If this is where you're leaving me, then good luck with all of this. If you're coming with me to the deeper dive, I'll see you in there very shortly. If you chose the flower, then this one's for you. Let's find out how your person is feeling about you. That person you've got your eye on, or the one that you are thinking of when you clicked on this video. So as usual, flowers, there's going to be a deeper dive to this reading, so an extended reading that goes with it. If you find that it is your story or could be your story, you might want to get that, because in that I'm going to go into guidance for you in the situation you find yourself in right now, guidance for you in this relationship as well, you guys together. What are the dynamics? What do you need to know about how to make it work really well? And also how this might all play out, along with possible timelines for that. So if you're interested in that, toward the end of this reading, I'll pop a link for it up there. You can find a link for that in the description box and in the comments below. So let's find out how they're feeling about you. A little bit more forthcoming than the crystals person with their feelings, which is good. A card came out straight away. They feel like you've had a past life together, so there's that maybe love at first sight kind of a thing, that instant connection. They're like, I know this person from somewhere, like entranced by you is what I'm getting. They might be wide-eyed and just like, who is that, when they first saw you. Love at first sight. Wow, strong past life connection here, and they felt it. extremely focused on you. They're watching you being alone in your solitude. So they're focused on you and they're watching you be alone. They are, like, you can see it in this, focused on you being alone. They're watching you. They're watching the moves that you make and the things that you do. They're intrigued at how you're living your life, the decisions that you're making, how you got to the point that you're at now. So focused on you. They could be wondering how you can be so happy by yourself. Maybe you found that self-love thing and you are really happy single. And they're wondering what's that all about. That could be new to them, seeing someone so happy single. They might just have friends that aren't happy unless they're in a relationship. Feeling very strong pull towards you. Love at first sight. Extremely focused on you. Okay, so give us more. Four of Wands, marriage. So they're feeling like this is the one. That love at first sight, like that you're that person. The one that they could get married to. What else? The Queen of Pentacles. They're seeing you in your stability. See that you're like this very stable, you got your life together kind of thing, happy by yourself, calm, relaxed demeanor. They're intrigued by you. I'm just getting this wide-eyed kind of, wow, who is Flowers? Kind of a feeling. What else? Chariot. They want to run to you, like the Bryan Adams song. They want to run to you. They want to make a move on you. They're like, yeah. Ace of Cups, wanting this new start in love, a new love story with you. Wow, so the heart is overflowing for you. They've got a lot of feeling for you. They're extremely focused on you at the moment. Almost in a kind of trying to figure you out kind of a way. Why are you so happy? That's what it is. Why are you so happy? Four of Wands want to marry you. It's just that simple. They want to marry you. Four of Wands, they want this solid base marriage thing with you. Chaos and conflict and training. Five of Voices and the Five of Inspiration. Two fives together, it means a lot of change. So they could have been in this chaos and conflict before. And the Five of Inspiration is very different. That's putting things into practice. It's building something up differently. Seeing things from new perspectives and trying something new out. So they're seeing a lot of newness. Like maybe they've been married before, but it'd be very different this time. They're seeing that there's a lot of change in this, that this could be very different, this relationship, than what they've experienced before. That you're very different than the people that they've seen before. That's why they're kind of looking and trying to figure you out. They see a lot of possibility with you because of those differences. They want a home with you. They want to live with you. Like they really want to live with you. It feels to me like they know that they could have complete happiness, because this Four of Wands is also that party kind of a thing too, celebrations. So if they live with you, they think it's just going to be pure joy all the time. Total different way of living. So you might have a different lifestyle than them, or there could be some points of difference between you and them in that kind of a way. You know how like it's that new adventure kind of an energy where someone's got some lifestyle or the way that they are, you know, they're just going to add a lot to your life. They've got that about them. They think that you've got that about you. I mean, they see you and go, wow, my life would be so different with Flowers. Really happy and be really happy. Celebration, like every day would be a celebration. I'd just be so happy if I was married with Flowers. Queen of Pentacles, because Flowers is so stable, like stable and happy, and maybe they've got themselves to that point of stable happiness as well. Queen of Pentacles, why? Because of the Queen of Pentacles, yes, and the Nine of Pentacles. Because you've done it by yourself. You've got this security in yourself, single, independent, happy by yourself. Wow, that's like three cards that are all that same energy there. Yep. Queen of Materials, you're on it. You got your shit together. What's behind this? So they might have been with some unstable people before. Letting go, transformation, and teaching is behind that. So they feel like you've got something to teach them, that they want to transform. They want to change their life too. So maybe they haven't got their stability. Maybe they want to be with someone like you to transform, or they've set out on that transformation for that stability in themselves, and they're realizing that the people that are around them or have been around them in the past aren't really that kind of people. You've got the energy, so it feels like you're vibing right. This could be a twin flame relationship because that past lives card. They must have got themselves into the same vicinity of the vibration that you are to even come into your life. So they're in the middle of this transformation. You can help them get even further and let go. They're letting go of the previous life here. So it feels to me like they're about to take a jump, a leap of faith towards you because of all this stability that you got. Yeah, Chariot. They want to dive in there. They want to run to you. Chariot. You're a hell yes. Ton of materials. Stability. They want the happily ever after with you. They want to build with you. They want to live with you. Especially they want to live with you. They want to be in the same house as you. For sure. Just see that every day would be a party. Every day would be just happy. Happy, no problems anymore. Coming out of that chaos and confusion, that conflict that I've experienced with others, and getting into building with someone, putting something into practice every day, ascending. Yeah, life is going to be so much better with you. So the Ace of Cups, the feel, just like the heart is so full of love for you. It's overflowing that this is someone that is in love, madly in love, I would say. They're madly in love with you. The Ace of Materials, and they want to give you a big offer here. So this is someone that wants everything. They're going to propose to you. This is someone that's going to propose to you. I'm telling you, so much love. It's like, it feels to me like they've been falling in love with you over time. Over some time. Wow, what's behind this? It is an inner journey. They've been on an inner journey, past, present, and future. So based on what they've experienced in the past and where they're at right now, they know where they're headed from this inner journey that they've been on. So they've been doing that inner work. The masculine, we've got a divine masculine here. They've been doing their inner work. They've lived what they've lived in the past. They've made the deductions from that because they've been doing the inner work. And here they come with this divine masculine energy wanting to give you a big offer here of relationship. Not just relationship, marriage. They want to ask you to marry them. Tell us more. How are they feeling about flowers? Wow. This person is really serious about you. You're just a hell yes to them. Every step of the way. It's all aligned. That's what I'm getting from this picture. It's all aligned. Life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. You'll be surprised where it leads. So they see you as this easy person, go with the flow, this lucky, happy-go-lucky kind of person, living a great life because of it. And they want to shift into that energy. They have been shifting into that energy. Your person could have been going through a spiritual awakening recently. But they're waiting, they're not rushing into it, they're allowing nature to take its course, so they want this to unfold. And I think that's good because this could be the last time you fall in love. So enjoy every step of the way. They're relaxed about it and they're seeing you as being relaxed here. And humble as well. So humble, even though you've got all of these great things about you. 2 Queen of Pentacles there and the 9 of Pentacles, you've got a lot to offer. They're relaxed about it. They're seeing you as relaxed and humble as well. So they feel secure with you. Relaxed around you. It's really nice. Yeah, we don't have worry going on here. They're not scared of you. Family. So you feel like family to them. You feel like home to them. They could want a family with you. Here's a worry. They're scared of rejection. They are scared of you rejecting them. So like, what if? Oh no, they'll be devastated. If you don't want them, they'd be devastated. So they do have a fear of rejection. You're rejecting them. This one. Healing. You've got a healing heart there. Feeling like you're a healing kind of a person. This would be a healing energy for them, relationship for them. You're obviously very different than the chaos and conflict that they have been in. And it's not that other people, like, oh, you know, like some readers will say with the karmic and that's the problems. No, that's never the problems. We choose karmics when we haven't resolved things ourselves. Your person here is resolving things. They're doing the inner work. They're stepping into that divine masculine energy. And so they don't need to be around the karmic kind of people anymore, those lesson kind of relationships. It's never the karmics that do that stuff to us. We get into that because we're not yet ready in our vibration for a better relationship like this. Okay, what else? How are they feeling about you? You're so beautiful. You're so beautiful. They think you're so beautiful. So, yeah, you're beautiful. They think you're so beautiful, but they think you're withdrawn. They see you there in your solitude. They're focused on you in your solitude and feel... They might be wondering why you're so withdrawn, why you're holding to yourself. They might be figuring it out now because you've got this stability. Feeling unwanted. They wonder whether you're feeling unwanted like this. They want to pour that love onto you. They want you to know that you're beautiful and that you're loved, and they want to pour that love onto you. Nice. Okay, let's find out more. How they're feeling about flowers. A merry motive. They've got good motives. You've got good motives. You've got a good heart. They can see that. Time for a nap. They think that you are overworking. Oh yeah, Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, they think you're overworking. Time for a nap. They want to give you a bit of a break here. They might want to whisk you away, take you on a holiday, give you a bit of a break. You've been working too much. They think you work too much. Might be true. Is it true? Especially with this withdrawn, feeling unwanted, they might think, oh, you've just decided to be single for the rest of your life kind of thing. They wonder why you're single. Someone as amazing as you, why are you single? That kind of thing. Feeling very lucky that you are single, if you are. Patience. Seeing you as a very patient person, so you're a very deliberate kind of a person. And that could be that single thing as well, you know? Yeah, it could be the single thing too, is that, like, wow. They're always happy by themselves. That is very patient kind of an energy. They're looking at your photos. They might take photos of you or videos of you if they are around you, and they keep on looking at your photo. They've got a lot of passion for you, so they think you're beautiful and they're passionate about you as well. Insane chemistry there. But they're kind of fearing the relationship at the moment, being codependent, a fear of intimacy that they've got going on there. As an aside. What else? Truth. You're a truth teller, and they feel like that they have to tell the truth with you as well, like they would never lie to you. You're a truth teller and you demand the truth from people. They just see you as very straightforward, truthful, straight up kind of thing. Tell us more. How are they feeling about you? Flowers, how are they feeling about flowers? You're lucky. They feel lucky to have met you. Book. Could learn a lot from you. Especially around your luck. It feels to me like you build your own luck, and they really like what they see in you and your stability that you've got. They feel like they could learn a lot from you and be lucky with you as well. So, feeling so lucky to have met you. So, let's find out about their heart. How are they feeling about you? That's a lot of cards. The first card out is True Love. So this is True Love, and as I said, I was picking up that love at first sight vibe from them here. So this is True Love. They're feeling it. Romance. Feeling so romantic. With this Ace of Cups, the heart is just full of love for you. So they're feeling very romantic. They're embracing their emotions. Nice. Being authentic, that truth, they see you as authentic and truthful, and they know they've got to be truthful with you. Practicing compassion. So they're seeing you practicing compassion. It gets them more into that doing good kind of thing. Doing good. Appreciating this moment that they're in right now before this starts, it feels like. Nice. And I see you appreciating the moment as well, being in the moment, living in the moment. And there it is again, honesty is essential. They know that they've got to tell the truth with you. They just know that. That's 3. Is that 3 times that's come out now? Truth. Be authentic and honesty is essential. Yeah, 3 times now. They know that they've got to tell the truth with you. So they're not going to come forward until they're really strong in their truth, because they don't want to lie to you. They know that they can't lie to you. For some reason, they can't. So, wow, there you go. If that sounds like it is your story, it could be your story, flowers, then you might want to get that deeper dive for more information on this. In that, I'm going to go into guidance for you in the situation you find yourself in right now. So, whatever it is that you need to do, is there some action that you need to take, or something that you need to heal and let go of? Let's find that out. Guidance for you in this relationship. So once you guys are together, what do you need to know about it? What do you need to know about the dynamics, how to make it work really well? And also how this might all play out, along with possible timelines for that. So if you're interested in that, I'll pop a link for it up there. You can find a link for that in the description box and in the comments below as well. And it's an instant watch kind of a thing. So you do need to get your email address right. Oh, by the way, it's 20 Australian dollars, which is about 15 American dollars right now. So get your email address right, type it in very carefully. The email might end up in your inbox, but it might end up in your spam, your junk, or your promotions folder if you're on Gmail. Do check in those places. In that email, you will see a link to the crystal, to the flower, and to the shell. Click on that flower on a device where you can open PDFs. In that PDF, you'll see some information about the reading. You'll see a special free gift in there, and a picture of a video. Click on the picture of a video. Now, if it doesn't take you to that video right away, all you need to do is do it on a different device, and it will do. So there you go. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to click like on this video down there. Click that subscribe button along with that notification bell. Leave a comment as well. I do 3 of these Love Picker card reads a week. I do a daily energy update for the collective every single day of the year, and I go live 3 times a week in my Psychic Cafe show, which I'd love to see you in. So to find that show, click on the Be Healing thing down there to go on my YouTube channel homepage. You'll see the next show laying in white there, so you can find out what day it is and when it is in your time zone. You can click on set a reminder button as well, so you can come along to that. I do mini reads in there, so I'd love to see you in there. So there you go. If this is where you're leaving me, good luck with all of this. If you're coming with me to the deeper dive, I'll see you in there very shortly. If you chose the shell, and this one's for you, shells, let's find out how your person's feeling about you. So your person, whoever you've got your eye on at the moment, whoever you clicked on this video about, it's that person, how they're feeling about you. As usual, shells, it's going to be a deeper dive, an extended reading that goes with this. So if you find that it is your story, or could be a story, you might want to get that. In that, I'm going to go into guidance for you in the situation you find yourself in right now. Guidance for you in this relationship as well, once it's off the ground. What do you need to know about it? Possible dynamics, how to make it work really well. And also how this might all play out, along with possible timelines for that. So if you're interested in that, toward the end of this reading, I'll pop a link for it up there. You can find a link for that in the description box and in the comments below as well. Ooh, so how they're feeling about you. They're feeling a little bit nervous right now. I'm feeling it because they're on threshold. So they're about to make a move. So if you've been waiting for this person for some time, you're not going to be waiting much longer. Here, this is about to happen. They're about to make a move. Cuddles. So they want to bring this into the physical now. They want to hug you. They want to touch you. They want to bring this into the physical now. If this is someone that you've been separated with, they want to come back in. They're about to do that. They're about to make a move on you. If this is someone that's new, then they want to make a physical connection with you now. They're about to. This is imminent. They could be kind of nervous about this because of that. I was picking up that. So a cycle is completed for them. They're ready for this new chapter now. Something, if they were waiting on something, that thing has changed now. And so, yeah, they're ready. Been healing themselves. Or the CEOs, no, I think they've been healing themselves. I think this is about them. Because they're feeling like, yeah, they're wanting to come in now. So I think this, it's their energy. They've been healing themselves. Been getting ready for this. They imagine all of these amazing things. Like, this is someone who is very much in fantasy about you. So they just imagine that it's just going to be like Disney being with you. Very naive kind of thing, but very youthful, open-hearted kind of, this is going to be fantastic kind of an energy. Page of Cups. Pigs might fly kind of an energy, but it's good. And yes, they want this reunion. They want to come in. They want to get together with you. 3 of Cups there. They're about to make a move. This person's about to make a move. Hey, the World. Tell us why the World card is here. So a cycle is completed for them. Awakening. So they could have been going through a spiritual awakening, or a cycle is completed because they woke up to something in their lives and they've gotten into something. It's something like that. They're ready now. You might have been aware of what this thing is that they had to complete. Anyway, it's ended now. So, yeah. Next phase kind of thing. They've grown. They've awakened from it. They've grown from it. So whatever it was that they were living before, that they've put an end to, they've grown from it. So it feels like the healing is complete here. 4 of Swords. So if they were in a relationship, right, and that has just ended, so they're coming towards you, you might think, oh, well, they're going to be rebounding then if they've just been in a relationship. Now, this is saying that they've actually awoken to the growth that they had in that. So they're well and truly over it. That healing is complete when we're talking about relationships, when we realize, oh, I grew so much because of that person. You see the benefits that you get out of a situation instead of thinking that was terrible. Like, they'd be rebounding if they were still thinking that person is terrible and I wish I'd never met them and all of that kind of thing. They're not in that energy here. They've awakened from it. They've awakened to the growth that they've got from it. So they don't have hard feelings toward whatever it is that they're letting go of at the moment, that cycle that's completing for them. They're healed from it. 4 of Swords. So they're coming in with this truth. They want to tell you the truth of their feelings. They're going to come in and communicate with you in a big kind of a way with an offer here, because they are feeling healed. They're feeling ready. They want to tell you the truth. Maybe about that cycle that's completed and what they're ready for now. What's behind this? It's all good. They want to tell you it's all good now. So if you were worried that this isn't sorted out,
I'm not sure I understand.
I'm talking to you. If you weren't sure that this cycle has been completed, or you think it's not like fully complete, if you're still a little bit worried about that, they're going to come and tell you that it's all good now. So for those of you that are aware of what cycle was completing in their lives. Anyway, they're in this fantasy kind of a Page of Cups thing. So they're just imagining. They'll be dreaming about you all the time, thinking about you all the time, imagining this great life that you're going to have together. A little bit too much, not grounded in reality kind of thing, but it's sweet. It's that romantic kind of, this is just perfect, and we're going to have like 2.4 children, and it's just all of that kind of and then we'll be like world famous, and it's just the love of, and everyone will know that we're so madly in love, and it's really in fantasy at the moment with this Page of Cups. 2 voices. They don't know how they're going to approach you here. They haven't made the decision yet. They're formulating it now. They've been trapped, but they've got clarity on that now. And now they're getting into the heart. So they're opening up to the love. So they had to shut down, didn't they? They had to shut down while they was closing that cycle off. They had to shut down the heart kind of thing. It would have been too much for them to have been in this King of Cups energy, of the feeling, all the love that they've got for you, until they got this clarity of what they've got out of, broken free of there. So they did have to shut down the heart. Okay. Now, it's like all of that feeling that they put on the back burner is coming through, gushing through, which is why they're in this total fantasy about you, of like, this is going to be incredible. They have to ground themselves first. So really, your person is in a very excitable state right now. They want to ground themselves before they come in and deliver this message to you, and tell and come in this reunion. Yeah, let's not go backwards in this reunion. They want to go forward into this 3 of Cups, this reunion. They're going to approach you. They're almost there, right? The lovers. They're going to make you theirs. They want to give you this love offer. Or give you the choice, yeah, but they want to make you their lover. They want to give you that love offer and yeah, come in and do that. And they're hoping that you'll forgive them and ask for your forgiveness. Yeah, maybe because of the time that it took, or maybe they approached you when they were still trapped, and they regret that. What was this? Cuddles. They want to make it physical now. They want to be your lover, so it's going to be a passionate coming in. It's going to have the truth, yes, of how they feel about you and all of that, and the stuff that they've been going through, and it's all good now. It's all sorted out. But also, they're going to add this fantasy element. We could do this and that, and it might be sweep you off your feet kind of a moment is what it feels like here. Not all together grounded in reality, but that's okay. It's just that being in love thing. They're in love with you. So sweet. Tell us more. How they're feeling about shells. Let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. So this is going to be, they're feeling kind of easy about this. They want to give to you. They don't want to lock you in kind of thing. That's not what this is about. Yes, they want to make you their lover. They want to claim you in that way. Absolutely. They don't want anyone else to have you. And if they're wondering whether you're still single or whatever, yeah, they want to make sure that you're theirs and you're nobody else's. Friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship and your love life will dramatically improve. Maybe you have been friends and they want to move this into lovers now. It's what it feels like here. So maybe while they were getting out of this trouble, you've just been friends. If it's trouble, whatever cycle is completing for them, you've just been friends and now they want to move it out of the friend department and into the lovers department. They want to claim you, and it feels like they could have had a rushing energy, like they could have been all set on completing this cycle because they don't want to miss out. They didn't want someone else to come in and take you. They want to claim you. How are they feeling about shells? Practice gratitude. They're so grateful for you. They're so grateful for you. This is someone that wants to give a lot to you as well, Okay, tell us more. How are they feeling about shells? How are they feeling about shells? How's shells person feeling about them? They're feeling very supported by you and supportive of you. They think that this is a very good connection. You're going to support each other there. Built on friendship. You guys are friends already, aren't you? And flirt. They want to flirt with you. Why? Because they're free now and they want to tell you that. They've set themselves free. Beautiful, supportive relationship and friendship there. So they know that this is solid. You've got a solid friendship. That might have put both of your minds at rest there because you've been friends already. What else? Self-worth. So they do put you on a pedestal there. They know that you've got high self-worth and they recognize that. They know your worth. And them too. They know that they're worthy of you as well, which is great. They're feeling lonely though. They do feel like they've been alone. They maybe that could be what the forgiveness is about as well, is because you might have been waiting for them and they might feel really bad about that, about having you be alone for so long for some of you. So they feel bad about that. They might think that you're lonely at the moment as well. And never enough. So they're not feeling good enough for you. They just want to offer you their heart and everything, putting you on a pedestal there, and they're just seeing you as the empress. Don't quite feel good enough for you yet. It feels like they want to feel good enough for you, they want to make that effort to be good enough for you. It feels like, to me, like the masculine has that sometimes, that they know that they need to take action to prove that they're good enough, then they'll feel good enough. I think for the feminine it's kind of different. We've got to feel good enough first. It's just kind of a different approach. Well, but the feminine can do it too. I mean, you can do things that make you feel better. We can achieve things that makes you feel better about yourself. Yeah. How else are they feeling about you? the uncharted sea. So they don't know where this is going. They don't know where you're going to end up, but they want to go into this adventure with you. So there's a lot of unknowns about this. This is new to them, but they really want to go there, and they're fantasizing about it so much, this relationship. So they could be coming, they could have like real wild dreams about you and all the things that are possible. Gushing about you to the friends as well is what I just heard. They won't stop going on about you. They want to give to you. They want to give so much to you here. There's a deep knowing that they've got about you. They're sure about you. What else? What else? How are they feeling about shells? Forgiveness. They want your forgiveness for some reason. You'll have to let me know in the comments. Why do they need your forgiveness? So that's coming out over and over again. Forgive them. Forgive them. Maybe for leaving you alone for so long. Or just keeping it at friends level for so long. TikTok needs time, needs time, needs time. They've needed time to lock this in, to do this. They're on the threshold of it now. Sword in their eyes, clarity, truth, revelation. They're coming in that. They want to protect you, honor you. And the butterfly. This relationship is evolving. They're about to do it. They might be a bit nervous about it, but they're about to do it. Whew. Expect a big love offer coming in very soon. They're taking this from friendship to much, much more. Very shortly. It seems imminent to me. Purity and going forward. They see you as being pure and beautiful, and they want to move forward in life with you. They see you as the path forward. They want to go forward with you in life. You're the person. Some normal out for you? Birds. Okay. Birds. Communication. Wanting to communicate with you. Also seeing like a future with you. Freedom and setting themselves free, but having a certain freedom with you as well. It feels to me like this fantasizing that they're doing is seeing like just like no end of possibilities with you of what the relationship could bring to their life, what they could bring to your life, what you guys could do together. There's such a strong element of fantasy about them, of all of this, but it's just because they're so in love with you. So what about the heart? Love is all around you. They want you to know they've been there the whole time. They've been in love with you the whole time. Even while they've been friends with you, keeping it at that level because of something that they're having to end in their lives. The only thing that is real is love. If they were holding that back from you, that was the only thing that was real. It's never been just friends with you two. And I think they had to keep it at that level while they were making changes in their life, but they're saying now it was never any different. They've always been in love with you. So they're just pretending to be friends. They treasure you, treasure your loved ones. So they're putting you up there with the family. You're very important to them. And this is someone who does treasure their loved ones as well. It's important to them. Take a chance on love. Will you take a chance on love? They're going to take a chance on love now, and they want you to take a chance on love there. How exciting. Wow. So if this sounds like it is your story or could be your story, then you might want to get that deeper dive for more information. In the deeper dive, in the extended reading, I'm going to go into guidance for you in the situation you find yourself in right now. Getting ready for this. I don't think you've got very long at all to go before they come in. So let's get you ready for it. Guidance for you in this relationship as well. Once you guys are together, what do you need to know about the dynamics, how to make it work really well, and also how this might play out. And let's get some timings on that as well of when you can expect it. I think we're talking days here with this energy. Seems very imminent to me. So let's get you prepared for that with the deeper dive. I'll pop a link for it up there. There's a link in the description box and in the comments below. It's just 20 Australian dollars, which is about 15 American dollars right now. It's an instant watch kind of a thing. You do need to get your email address right, otherwise you're not going to receive it. So do type your email address in very carefully. The email might end up in your inbox, but it might end up in your spam, your junk, or your promotions folder. So do check in those places. In that email, you'll see a link to the crystal, to the flower, and the shell. You click on that shell on a device where you can open PDFs. In that PDF, you'll see some information about the reading. You'll see a special free gift in there as well, and then a picture of a video. Click on the picture of a video. If it doesn't take you to a video right away, then just try it on a different device and it will do. So there you go. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to click like on this video down there. Click that subscribe button along with that notification bell down there to hear more from me. I do 3 of these Love Picker card reads a week. I do a daily energy update for the collective as well. And I go live 3 times a week also. In my Psychic Cafe show, if you want to find that and come along, you'll see, if you click on the Be Healing thing there, you'll see my show Laying in Waiting on my YouTube channel. The next show, to find out what day it is on for you and when it is in your time zone, you can also click on Set a Reminder and come along to that. So there you go. If this is where you're leaving me, good luck with all of this. Enjoy this amazing connection. You're about to have a hot lover very shortly. And if you're coming with me to the deeper dive, let's find out more about it, and I'll see you in there very shortly.